Yo, okay, microphone's up. All right, I'm not sure what that was about, but we'll restart the computer in a bit. All right, so I've been playing around with my charts a bit, just trying to find confluence with this stuff here. I'm really liking these here, liking the ideas, uh, looking for confluence in front of us as far as like what the charts might be doing. So yesterday, we had a nice dip at the lows here, and I thought price was gonna sell off, but I thought price was gonna sell off on NQ, but actually price was catching something, and we ended up reversing sharply. So I ended up taking a short and then taking a reverse of the short, and I took it kind of up to here, I believe, and then I was done with that one. Then price bounced, and then I took ES on the pullback around here. I took ES right on this pullback here, retesting these areas here where price came out of. So retesting this area, breaking back out of this channel to hold it, and then I took it maybe halfway because we had news coming out. My entry was pretty high. I think it was 48 right here. So my entry was pretty high, um, and my stop loss was like very low. I think my stop loss was the lows down here. So I took the exit because I didn't want news to fluctuate so bad that it took me out and then whip me out and then goes in my direction. But news didn't really move that much. It ended up holding the trend and then pushed up higher. So I did miss a little bit of that, but I was able to make out the loss from the first trade with this reversal trade, and then I added a little bit of winning with that one. So, and that's only trading one micro for each one. So this was a $50 loss, a $58 gain, and then like a $18 gain. So multiply by 10, you could say that $500 loss, $590 gain, and then $180 gain, right? So however way you want to look at it. Ended up the day positive with about 223 bucks, so about 230 bucks if you multiply it by 10 if it was one mini, right? So, but I'm going to be creating one micro still. I did see this setup here yesterday here as well. We had a nice push up, boom, 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 boom. Volume showing very aggressiveness here of buying. Price staying within that range of buying, not really pushing out. Then we have volume set up. And if we go to the NQES, we see that we had selling and then buying. And then that's I saw that entry here happening right around, I think I did it on this candle. May have done it on the breakout. Let's see here. Yeah, because NQ was holding the highs here. So all of this buying, NQ was holding it. So NQ bounced very nicely off of it. Right here you see, and NQ was hitting that initial balance. And I think ES was trying to get above initial balance, but ended up breaking above initial balance and then came back, retested initial balance, pushed up even higher. All right, so I missed this nice, really flow of a move down and then back up 7 points here. So this move here alone into the highs, a good 14 points, risking about 5 points. Let's call it 5 points to make 14 points, which is like a 3, 2, and 2.75. No, 4.75 to 1. Could be actually more than that. It could be like a, I don't know. I can't really tell you. So let's just do that. Boom. So it's not a 3 to 1. So it's a two, almost like a 275 to 1. Because let's say 2.5 to 1, right? No, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4. All right, so about a 3 to 1. Which is pretty damn good. About a 3 to 1. Yeah, so 5, 10, 15. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah. So almost about a 3 to 1, more or less. Would have been a nice trade. And then we had this buying, price pushed down. Buying, couldn't really hold, pushed down. Buying, failed again. And then price dropped right through, right? And we can see that if we look at wait for the 5 minute to close, we have a nice rejection here, potential push down. If not, get out. And then we have another push up, and then we have a selling rejection here. So we have buying that fails. So we could have bought this one here, that, and then just taking that one right back down. Boom, 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 boom. So I think for me, what I'm going to look for is that when I'm seeing these, I need to see what volume is happening on the 5 minute. And then if I see this here, buy, 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 well, I can't enter in the long. I need to enter in the pullback. But if selling comes in and takes out this buy, I can say that, okay, we're probably dropping. We have a reversal of a channel, a reversal of a trend. And here we have a nice pullback, right? And then I can't really enter on this drop because this drop just goes. But I can enter on this pullback, which comes back and try to test this area here. All right, so nice pullback. We got little wicks, and then price just really goes. So, if I were to enter, we have this bad boy here. This is the red candle. Let's mark it real quickly to get an idea of what price was doing. Crap. All right, I'm going to put it like way over here. Just so I can, and then bring it down to 1535. There you go. All right. So get it up to here. So we have that straight push, and then we have price really just holding it. So could have put the stop loss down there. Enter on this one here. Stop loss here. So that gives it a 4 to 1. Stop loss here. It gives it a little bit more. So what is this risk here? It's about 2 points. A little bit more. It's still about 2 points. So definitely would have been probably 2 micros. But 1 micro still nonetheless to make 10 points. So 10 times 5 is 50 bucks. All right. And eventually I'm going to scale up. Right now I'm just going to just work on just being consistent. So drop, drop, drop. Push up. This push up. I like these candle reversals. Price actually reverses. So probably could have just taken this right back up. Stop loss right below. Or wait for the price to retest the trend line and then take it. All right. Kind of like wait for this one to break. Okay, retest the trend line and then go, or take that one. By the way, this is more aggressive. This is more passive. All right. Same thing. Let's see with that one here. Right. Price broke, came above, retested the trend line, and then continued. All right. So could have entered on the retest here. Price down here, or enter on the breakout here, and then price under it. All right. Either way, here you get 3, 10, and then here, right, more aggressive, you got 3, 11, or 12, almost about the same thing. All right, 2 more points. So, boom. Okay, price looks like it's committed. Got above, retest, take off. Then there's also another opportunity to add to the trade right here. Retest, add to it. Right. There. Go back to the original play here. We have breaking out. Okay, boom. Volume claims above all of that. Retest. Right. This is scarier because prices really dip further down. Right. Than it needs to. But this pullback here, test here, would have been a much better play because it looks like we're reclaiming. So this here is 4, and then the highs, or this here, if price doesn't continue on me, 5, and then the highs. All right. So that's essentially what I'll be looking for in a sense. So my charts are set up side by side, looking for confluence because I said when price is doing those things, I'm looking for price to mimic on NQ the same thing with ES. All right. So all of these opportunities, so that sell off up there that we saw, the sell off up here that we see here, right? I need to see. Oh, okay. NQ tried to buy, and then we had a selling moment, and ES is trying to buy, and then we have a selling moment hitting somewhere. Boom, right? They both break out, right? NQ goes back, retest, and then we're breaking out. So maybe I'll catch this one here. This, that. All right, that's actually probably would have been the more because now we're both breaking out, and I'm anticipating price will go down, and then this is where I exit. Not looking to break all the way down here, but this is where I exit, and then price shoots the freak back up, but that's at the end of the day. So, all right, so looking for that confluence, looking for okay, we got something. All right, we're both doing the same thing. I like this double top. I like that. Okay, we're okay. Price looks like it's shifting directions. Let's go. All right, so that's pretty much it. That's how I will be trading. So let's get up our 30 minutes and let's go through these things here. Let's go through our levels. Let's look at the charts. Starting with ES, we have a lot of cleaning to do. So that was 12 minutes of our time. So all right, so I'm bringing this over. Let's do the highs. I want to mark it here, but I want to market the actual real-time trading highs, which is about here, and the lows, which is about here. And we're gonna get rid of this. We did a gap fill and buy up price. Put that gap real quickly. Yeah, let's do that gap real quickly. Let's make that gap a little thicker. That way I can see what it looked like on the lower time frames here. So yeah, we did try to sell off. Yeah, this is much so. It's like okay, we're selling off, and the price really just reclaimed that whole thing. All right. So yeah, so me trying to go short down here made sense, and but then we reclaimed the settlement price. We claimed all of the selling. Okay, we're reversed. Okay. Held that. Took all of these people out. Price came, didn't go too far, hit these lows, and reversed. And I had to respect that. Price was just closing the gap and reversing. All right, so that was that. Let's get rid of everything else. Put this back the way it was. So something to make mental note of. This can go. This settlement price is going to be where it needs to be. Actually, I can get rid of this settlement price. And this one we're going to modify. Tuesday. Yep. Bring it up here to 1. Boom. That's settlement price. Yeah, that's settlement price. So we're at settlement price. So we're back at even. We still have some ways to go. I think this is close to new all-time highs. Let me mark all-time highs. All right, so that's all-time highs. All right, so we're inside the weekly candle still. All right, now that we have our highs and our lows and our settlement price and where we're at, let's look for areas of interest of where selling came in, but buying prevailed. Buyers stepped in here. Selling, buyer stepped in. Gonna look into this area here. I don't really have any selling. Okay, I do have buying. I have this area right here. So this one and this one, we're gonna be looking for those things. Crazy that we have nothing here, right? So we may not have anything here. So we may still be working with this bad boy here. That's where buying really stepped in. And then we'll mark this nonetheless. Standard day volume. All right, so let's do NQ. Let's do some house cleaning. We're above the weekly. We're above a high. So NQ's really moving. It's the low. It's the high. Interesting. All right, so maybe I couldn't make sense of that, but look at all this buying, not one single pullback. So we had buying here. Buying picked up again here. And I don't know what to make of this, but we'll mark it anyways. Let's get that settlement price. Move it up to 1. Boom. We're at settlement price. So price is back at the evens. Look like everything's at a positive net change. Like everything's back at somewhat settlement. So right now it's a balance pre-market. All right, so let's look into these here. Let's go to VIX. VIX still at the lows. This is a low several times. This is let's just make this one thick. We have 1, 2, 3. We got this one here, and then this one's above. All right, so these might be crucial. Okay. Settlement price is done. Done. News wise, we got this is important. This is important. This is somewhat important. So we got major news. This 8:15 one is not important. So we got major news coming out very soon. All right. So back to this. All right. Let's look at it from the Heiken Nashi perspective. I still need to fix this. That's for where it says it was selling, but it ended up filling. That's pretty much what I'm looking for. It was selling, or if it was buying, like this one here was buying candle, but ended up filling. So just all I'm looking for. Nothing too special. We can see the trends that's going on. Like this one here, strong selling, but ended up buying. Right, selling candle, ended up buying on it, retested it, pushed up. We tested it on Tuesday, pushed up. So this is going to be a very key level. And then we have the minor levels in the middle. Put this back like that. Let's go here. Same thing. Same thing. All right, so nothing here matches. Got this one here. I wonder why I circled that one and not this one because of the volume height. Hmm. Okay. So I don't really got anything. Yeah, so I don't really have anything with this one. All right, so put this back where it was. Let's go to the 5 and 1 minute. We're done with these. We got news set up. We know what it's going to be. So let's work. Let's see what we got. So let's zoom out. Okay, very nice cluster. Rejected almost there. Very nice cluster. All right, so let's look at what we got. Well, buying fell up here. Mhm. Give me a minute as my brain try to make sense of all of this. Nice cluster here. This may stay the way it is. There's no cluster there. But there is cluster here. One, two, three. Yep. All right, we're done with that. Um, and Q. Hmm. So NQ got these little clusters right here. One, two, three, but they held. That's where we bounced off of very nicely several times. Pull up the 30-minute chart on NQ. And we can see that we can see that price bounce, bounce, bounced. Very nicely off of it. There's yesterday's price action. Here, boom, 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 out, boom, boom. All right, very nicely out of it. All right, so this one I'm not gonna mark as much as I want to mark it. Just didn't seem to be something of importance. All right, let's see. Don't really have clusters here. We got one, two, died, one, two, three. This is probably the most clustered thing I have here. One, two, three. So maybe this one. This is important. This right here, madly important. Yeah, all of that. Okay. So looking at this, what can we do with it? One spot, two, two. I think I'm gonna ignore this area. I will make note of it. Maybe I'll make it like this. All right, I'll keep it like that. This. But other than that, doesn't seem too important. But I will probably like to keep a zoomed out view of it because price really hammered back down through them, and we held this high volume here. All right, so for ES, we have this area here. That's pretty much it. Pretty much it. I don't see anything here to back it up. So light stuff, not really too important, but I'm gonna mark it anyways because price is showing some signs of something. There we go. Let me see. Let's look at both of my charts. Out my 30 minutes to see how price is there. We are definitely selling off for sure. All right, here no real clusters. We do have this over here at the highs. Um, do have here these clusters at the high. And okay, so we have these clusters here at the high. Let's see here. Let me zoom out a bit. Let's put these clusters here. And look at them from a higher time frame to see how price reacts around these clusters. Zoom out. And right now, price has been, we did clear it. I know I marked it as a 30-minute thing, but we are clearing it. I don't have anything below it for sure that I can say, because when I did a 30-minute, I was looking for anything down here for buying wise. So this one can go. Let's continue on down. Bit of cluster. Like we cleared. No, we didn't clear. Didn't clear the cluster here. One. Very odd cluster. That. Let's see if we cleared it. Oh, looks like we did. Looks like we cleared the heck out of it. Where is this? Oh, is that all right, so the top part's no good. Bottom part of that cluster is important. 1, 2, 3. How did we fare off? Okay, we're there now. News should have been coming out right now. We're there now. So price can bounce here or break through it. So that's going to stay. High cluster is not going to stay. News should have came out. Let's continue on down to the last area that I have marked. I don't have anything here on the 5-minute. And nothing truly significant on the hour. But this right here, that's a lot. This is saying a lot. This is saying I wanted to sell this shit out of this price. All of this selling right here. That's a lot. That's the it's been over here in the 5 hour, in the 5 minute. All right, all of that. Oof. Even more so on NQ. All right, even more so on NQ. So I'm gonna mark this. I'll get it from these here. Let's mark it up to here, and I'll adjust it as I get closer. And I'll do the same thing with this one. We'll mark it from here, and then we'll mark it up to here. Let's bring this up to maybe. All right, so let's get into here. Let's see. Price will be here. All right, that's the one. That's what we're dealing with. Let's give it a distinctive color. Boom. That looks good. All right. So we're dealing with that. Then let's zoom into this. Then we hide that one perfect. All right, here I believe. Yep. With that. And same thing. We'll give it a distinctive color. Boom. All right. And all of these can go because they're very not much, but this is definitely an area of interest. Add my alerts up here. I'm liking it on the 30. Okay. All right, so not gonna mark these because we bought through them, came down there and sold, couldn't break. So this is where we'll be looking for selling. I like these sell here, couldn't hold in a retest. Very ugly. So we're always gonna look for the 5 minute to help us, and if the 5 minute is too far, then we look for the 1 minute. Like here we have sell, 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 no buying yet. Boom, no buying yet. Boom, buying. All right, and then we're finally getting above, but this is 30, so 35, so this will close here. See, this one has buying, this one doesn't. Not yet. Boom, push up. Interesting. That's the 815 I was talking about. Push down, and then we have buying at this candle, strong volume, and looking for price to get back above here. So when price pushes up, if price comes back and retests this green, I'm getting in. I'm gonna have some time still for this to really present itself, but if price comes back and retest, I will buy this pre-market. All right, makes logical sense to me. I definitely would like to see like a little trend. So I can buy on green, sell on black. Buy on green, sell on black. Need price to come and see this retest is too far below. Same thing here. Retest is too far below. Come back and retest that. I would definitely go long. All right, so that's it. These are my setups. These are my levels. They look good. These are them on the 30 minute. I'll be keeping an eye on that. Below this, really looking for a sell-off. I need to find Is this confluence up here? Shit. I didn't have anything here for NQ. Let's double check. Is there any form of buying down here for NQ? No, there's nothing there on the 5 minute. On the 1 minute, there's nothing there. Kind of starts way over here. So let's see if I have any. Nope. That. Not really. 1, 2. Not sure how I feel about that. So this one would be this one here. All right, so not sure how I really feel about that, but I'm just marking it. We'll be looking for how price mostly reacts as far as the volume here. All right, so that's it for me. Like I said, if price give me something, I will buy here, and yeah, I will buy there. Right now we're pulling back because I'm really liking what I see. Actually, I might just buy that now. Oh, I never logged into my account. Oh, there's that. Now we're for a darker candle to come closer to it, to close on it versus out of it. But stop loss will be around here. 68, 69, 70, 71. And I don't see my clock. Where's my clock? Got a wick. It's actually not a bad wick. I'll buy this one. If I can get it. All right, so I bought that one. Be up here. I want to put my stop loss here. This should hold 70. Yeah, right below it. It's going about 3 points. And 73. Let's put it at 71. Hopefully it holds. Would have been better with a black candle. So, but we're aiming for these tops here, or VWAP, because both ES and NQ are up. Should have entered that discount here at 72. So, but yeah, we're just working on following market structure. Not really looking at anything else. So risking 3. So I'm going to be working on just one micro, and then going from there. I really would like to see price. So yeah, price cleared the sell up here and came back down. Price cleared that sell too and came back down. So this area here would be my area of interest for price to reject. Said hopefully price holds, and I was looking to actually enter on a black candle, but this wick also caught my attention here. So hopefully price can hold this cloud. Below the cloud, probably just exit this trade and wait. So that's it for me. Logging off. Actually, I'll keep this open. Whoop, got stopped out. All right, oh, got stopped out. So there's that. So that was a trade direction. Left. Um, we're back below the cloud. So gotta respect that. Let's save it. October 30th, 2024. Entry. Exit. Still might work. We do have that gray, but this is where price should hold. The idea still looks pretty good, but not going to chase it now. All right, logging off.